Welcome to Callaway European Performance Centre.
I've got a 3-wood and then a 3-iron. So the 3-iron I can't hit, the 3-wood I can't hit, and there's a massive gap between the two. So I know I should have hybrids, but I've just not got round to getting them. I've currently got this 3-iron and I hate it. Like, it fills me with dread when I get it on the course.
Okay.
So I don't want it.
Pretty hard to use, yeah?
Yeah.
So I think what we'll do is we'll look at, giving you a hybrid option to extend a blend of, maybe hitting a long iron and the forgiveness of a fairway wood. Try and make it a little bit easier to hit the distances that you need to hit. But we'll start you off by looking at our Steelhead hybrid.
It already looks so much more inviting.
Good. Realistically, you're looking at trying to make your worst shots better.
How many shots are you going to sort me out with then?
How many do you want?
I would like 15. I'd like to go on tour. If we can somehow get to the stage where I don't even have to do anything, the club just does it, that's where I want to be at. Look at the shaft on this. What's that? It's off the road. Am I in there? In a beer garden. Right, come on. Better, I think. I literally have nicked hybrids out of my mate's bag. Literally, when I've been 210 or something, I'm like, mate, can I nick your hybrid? And just hit that. And I've hit good shots with them. Just a lot more comfortable than hitting a long iron.
Not one to brag and boast, but
That's
see 202 out of an average of that and say that that's going to be a 4-iron for you.
yeah. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well happy with that. I'll hit one more. I do kind of like this actually.
Great shot.
201.
Oh.
Did not pick. 207.
207.1.
Must have got a good bounce. Like, that's nice enough, isn't it?
So what we'll see now is, again, we're launching that pretty low, pretty hard.
Yeah.
That realistically for you, you make clubs stronger than
most
people would.
I've heard that before.
So if we think about that being a 4 hybrid, most people would launch that a little higher.
Yeah.
So then in theory, we can maybe start thinking about 3 hybrids and pushing
Yeah.
to see if they go any further. So I want to test that for you to see if that happens, see if it would be warrantable to actually have a 3 hybrid in there as well.
Let's do this.
Because
Let's fill my bag up with hybrids. 10 hybrids, please.
what we've got to think about realistically is, the rules of golf state that we can carry 14 clubs.
Yeah.
So if we're going to do that, we need to make sure that all those 14 clubs have a different job.
Yep.
If you feel like this, actually then we don't really get much beyond 210.
Yeah.
I'm telling you as the fitter that actually maybe we need to explore something else that maybe gives you that shot or that distance.
You talk a lot of sense.
We do try.
You talk a lot of sense, but as a golfer, I don't think like that. Just a regular hacker that goes out, I literally don't think like that. But that's why I need you.
Yeah.
Badly.
When I was still an amateur and I was having lessons, there's a bit of a funny story, but I always sort of share it with people because it highlights how important it is. I had a 2-iron, a 3-iron and a 4-iron in my bag.
Yeah.
And the pro at the time, he took all 3 of those clubs. We went out into the range, hit a series of 10 shots with each of the clubs on 5 different occasions.
Yeah.
And there was about 3 yards difference between all of them.
That's a good player as well. And a decent player, yeah.
Yeah, so, the long and short of it was he basically just took the 2-iron and the 3-iron away from you.
Yeah.
He said, look, we need to maybe think about something else that gives you a different shot.
There's this kind of bravado thing about having a 2-iron in your bag as well, right, for a regular golfer, because you think, oh, I've got a 2-iron in the bag, it means I'm a good player, but really, yeah, exactly, but really, if you just go, I'm shooting 2 shots better because I've got 5 hybrids in the bag, that
Yeah,
in the clubhouse afterwards.
I'd rather have that.
Yeah, exactly,
absolutely.
exactly.
You know, and the other thing is the sort of classic cliche is we all talk about, you know, the long drive that we've hit during the round, not the 6 foot, 8 foot clutch putt.
Oh yeah, well that's where I come into my own. You won't see this in here.
So let's take that out of your hands and we'll try. How have you found fairway woods in the past?
Oh, yeah, I just hit low squirty ones. I've got that free wood in the bag, but off the tee I don't really hit it. I'm not that confident with it.
Would you use it off the ground?
Yeah, but only if I'm like a par 5 and I'm hitting into a par 5 or something.
Okay.
And I'm still not that confident. I just hit it because I kind of have to.
Ever tried 5 wood?
I bloody love a 5 wood.
Let's try it.
Get me a 7 and 9 wood as well.
Well, I'm thinking that.
Please don't, because that's my rep gone. So it's 5 wood.
This is a 5 wood to start.
Looks nice. The original steelhead, they made like a tingy sound when you hit them.
It makes a good noise.
Beautiful. Let's hear it. 6'3", 14 stone I think I am. I've just hit a 5 wood, 83 yards. Straight as well. Bit better. What have I got now?
So this is 7 wood.
This feels dirty. But if it's a par 3 and I'm just slapping a 7 iron to 10 feet, I could not care less because I'll go to my mates. They can give me stick 3 and a 7 wood, but I'm like, I've hit a good shot. That's what it's all about, innit?
Absolutely.
Leave your ego at the door, get your 7 woods out for the lads. I've hit that, a 7 wood, over the bridge. There you go. See that?
That's the bridge challenge.
Bit toey.
We get up there 200 yards in carry.
Yeah.
But the problem that you've got there is because it's going so low,
Yeah.
the ball doesn't go up high enough to give you any stopping power.
Yeah.
So you'd always see a little bit of a gap if we look at where the hybrid goes.
Yep.
If we get it out that sort of 205 mark, if we then go from 205, we're going to leave a little bit of a hole if we jump straight up to 223
Yep.
by going into the 5 wood.
Yep.
Now, realistically, could we say that the 4 hybrid could be hit better than that?
Yeah.
Absolutely, because we've left all the shots in there.
Yeah.
You know, there are some shots that are in there. If we get the total distance up, where you were sub 200 yards.
Yeah.
So, you know, we take away some of the weaker ones, then obviously the performance gets better. But for us, it's about looking at all the data that's happened.
Yeah.
The one thing that we focus on here, as we've said, is performance.
Yeah.
You know, because we don't want to put, you know, essentially our name to something if we don't fully believe in it.
Yeah.
I don't believe in a 7 wood for you.
Yeah.
Equally, I don't
Phew.
really believe in a 3 hybrid.
Yeah.
Unless we're under the understanding that actually all the 3 hybrid gives you over the 4 is the fact that it runs out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, playing maybe in the winter.
Yeah.
Are you going to see that?
No.
Probably not.
Fair.
Maybe our focus should be somewhere else now.
I love this. I love the fact that I could just outsource my clubs to you, and you tell me all that stuff, and I'll go, yep, thank you very much.
Perfect.
Let's play golf.
We'll carry on. Because the other thing as well, you know, like you said it yourself earlier, you know, how often realistically in a round are you going to be
220, 210.
225, 215? It's
Yeah.
realistically speaking, that's going to be a really good 4 hybrid.
Yeah.
Or just a good 5 wood.
I never play off the tips either, because I'm playing with my mates. I'm always off the yellows, just
Yeah.
pinging it about.
So yeah, you're never going to be in that distance. So
Yeah.
realistically, do we need to worry about it?
There you go. Blame this man next time I get to the golf course and I'm
Blame you when
220
you're
every hole.
225, yeah.